something that was odd. You know, some little old chick.
Yeah, 3 guys are you.
Huge. She's like a stand-up person. Let's go for it. Like, what's wrong? It's not what's wrong, Kurt? What's wrong, ladies?
I slept in. I didn't leave it out. Yeah, I got
Oh, sit down. What you got no balls?
Yeah, just ask about it. They might not want to pass it. If you pass it over for everything later before we actually take the ship. Alright, stand at ease. Take your seats.
Good morning. This is a great opportunity for Guardian because today we join the United States Navy. I'm honored to have the opportunity to accept the ship on behalf of the United States Navy, and I'm also honored to have our Commodore here, Commodore Brunelli, to witness the ceremony as well as allow us to hold a brief award ceremony. Commodore, thank you very much for coming. We have Mr. Wilcox representing PBI and Lieutenant Raycraft, who is a representative of Soup Ship Sturgeon Bay. If we could, I'd like to go ahead and go right into the ceremony and sign the DD-250 and accept this Cadillac. This is the document that we will use. It's called the DD-250. It officially notifies the shipbuilder to receive his money for completion of our ship. So it's a big day for PBI as well. Would you do the honors? You don't sign? Oh, no, then.
Do you want to say?
Would you like to say a few
Oh,
words?
sure.
PBI?
On behalf of Peterson Builders, I'd like to give a big thank you to all you crew members. You really helped us out in getting the ship this far along and getting it ready to turn over to you. And best wishes in the future to all you guys. Made some good friendships amongst everybody here, and good luck. Thanks.
Lieutenant Raycraft, you have a few words for Soup Ship?
Sure. First of all, I'd like to express what an honor it's been to accompany MCM5 on her maiden voyage here to Newport and to actually sign the DD-250 with the delivery of MCM5 for the Navy. I've had an opportunity to see how the ship is operated and see how the crew's been as a team, and I'm very happy and pleased to accept this quality product and to turn it over to such a fine crew. I also like to be the first to congratulate Lieutenant Commander Smith, for now he is the commanding officer of MCM5. Best wishes and good luck from all of us at Soup Ship.
Thank you. Thank you. Gents, I think you know pretty well how I feel. I'm very excited about the opportunities that lie ahead. I feel we have the best crew in the United States Navy. I'm not embarrassed to say that in the least. You've trained well, you've worked very hard, and like I said before, we're sitting in a Cadillac. And so we ought to start thinking like Cadillac owners. Thank you. All right. Commodore, would you like to say a few remarks and then join us in
Yes, I certainly would. I'm honored, because I was honored last week when I saw you steaming into to Newport to have you here. It's been a long road that you have embarked upon. I'm sure that there were days when the training cycle seemed like it would never end, and when you were up in Sturgeon Bay that you seemed like you'd never get here to the fleet. But now that you're here, I hope that you recognize how worthwhile all of the training really was. I would really echo the captain's sentiments. You are a Cadillac of the fleet. You're going to be the pride of Newport. There has been, quite honestly, more genuine enthusiasm about your arrival here and your commissioning than there has been about that rather large gray hull across the pier from you is going to be commissioned this Saturday. The local community was thrilled when I found out that you were going to be home ported here. You're probably going to be the last ship that's going to be home ported here in Newport in the next several years, or at least in the foreseeable future. So the Navy League, the civilian community, is very, very pleased to have you here. There'll be all kinds of recognitions of this fact taken starting next week when Normandy leaves. But I want to be among the first to say welcome to Newport, welcome to Surface Group 4. And I am equally proud of all of your achievements. And when I saw the ship last week and had a very brief tour with the captain and Mr. Makeley on one evening last week, I was just amazed at how good she looks, but even beyond that, how well she is designed. I have had a lot of recent experience with the two MSOs that are here in Newport, and while they are doing the very, very best that they can on 35-year-old hulls, there is absolutely nothing that can compare with each of the spaces that I have seen on the MCM5. It was really designed by somebody who knew what minesweeping, mine countermeasures were all about. The ability that you have to get into spaces and to get to all areas of your spaces just does not exist on the other MSOs that we have here or anywhere else in the fleet. So you really are a Cadillac, maybe even a Mercedes-Benz. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, we have a few awards that we'd like to present today. If we could, we'll go in the award ceremony and then we'll have the awardees join us in cutting the cake.
Chief Petty Officer Melby, front and center. Guardian, attention to orders. Commander, Naval Surface Force, United States Atlantic Fleet. The Secretary of the Navy takes pleasure in presenting a gold star in lieu of the second Navy Commendation Medal to Senior Chief Engineman, Surface Warfare, Scott A. Melby, United States Navy, for services set forth in the following citation. For meritorious service while serving as main propulsion assistant at the MCM-1 class Fleet Introduction Team from August 1986 to June 1989. Senior Chief Petty Officer Melby continuously performed his duties in an exemplary and professional manner, displaying true professionalism, expertise, and leadership abilities. His direct supervision and training ensured a successful light-off exam for USS Avenger, MCM-1, and paved the way for the future engineering examinations. His complete attention to detail resulted in over 1,400 changes to the follow-on MCM-1 class contract, which will ensure that these ships enter the fleet battle ready. His untiring resourcefulness and dedication were inspirational to all who observed him. Senior Chief Petty Officer Melby's exceptional professionalism and selfless devotion to duty reflected great credit of myself and were in keeping with the highest tradition of the United States Naval Service. For the Secretary of the Navy, J. S. Donnell III, Vice Admiral, United States Navy, Commander, Naval Surface Force, U.S. Atlantic Fleet.
Congratulations. Richly deserved.
Department of the Navy Good Conduct Award for fidelity, zeal, and obedience to Quartermaster Second Class Surface Warfare David L. Guy, United States Navy. Has issued this certificate in recognition of faithful, zealous, and obedient naval service. First award, order for service completed 4 November 1989. Signed, George J. Smith, Jr., Lieutenant Commander, United States Navy.
Congratulations. Richly deserved. I'm happy to see you with the service.
K1 Gardner, front and center. From Commander Navy Recruiting Area 1 to PN1 Michael R. Gardner, United States Navy. Subject, outstanding physical readiness achievement. Your outstanding performance on the Navy Physical Readiness Test deserves special recognition. This accomplishment demonstrates your commitment to the objectives of the Navy Health and Physical Readiness Program. You are a strong, visible leader for an essential program. I extend my personal congratulations on this noteworthy achievement and have every confidence that you will continue to excel. Signed, W.L. Billman, Commander.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. If I could just say one more thing, I would like you to all take a look at Petty Officer Gay and Senior Chief there, and you notice that they're wearing very proudly their SWIS qualification. I can't encourage you enough to work towards that as one of your very, very first primary personal goals. It's getting to the point where it is more than a nice to have. It is actually a qualifier in selection for a Chief Petty Officer, and it's only a matter of time before it becomes a qualifier for selection in first class. It's the badge of honor down here in the waterfront. I'm sure that each and every one of the petty officers will work very diligently at getting that as quickly as possible.
Thank you for attending today. As I said, we're now part of the United States Navy. We will maintain the higher standards, I assure you that, Commodore. And now if I could ask if you and the awardees could join in cutting the delivery cake, and we could enjoy some of it.
All right, stand at ease.
Here, I'll hold these.
Why don't we all put our hands on the hilt somehow and
Great.
look up at the camera.
Okay, thank you.
And now maybe an MS would really relieve us all and actually really cut it.
Around when you need one.
Very good.
MS too.
Go ahead. This is actually the first cake they baked on board, sir.
First of many.
Yes, sir. Bunch of them today. Those sliders. It's always that first piece.
If this were at MPC, you'd have the whole corridor down there.
Lifting that cake.
Big old sauce.
One in one sauce.
Oh, yeah, take it from the corner.
I like these smaller.
No ice cream? I'm telling you.
There certainly is a guardian spirit already, isn't there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It sounds like you ate all the ice cream on your truck.
First cast.
Yeah, we did.
Probably separated more often.
I'm sure we have some porks.
I put 6 pounds.
Pork's back. Oh yeah.
It's excellent, Evans, too.
Let's count what she's doing. Pass it down.
I got work.
She came along with
Packet. 5 pounds of sugar. 5 pounds of sugar. 5 gallons of water. Right. This is great.